Hi Cancers, today's video is going to be a love reading. We have a ton of messages here today. I'm going to start off with some astrology cards, then your energy from now to the rest of the month. Then of course we have your love oracle and some messages from spirit. And then for the main tarot reading, we do have the current situation, your person's feelings versus your feelings, or anything going on behind the scenes, and then the likely outcome / near future of the connection. This is for my Cancers, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. However, if you feel like this is not resonating, that's okay. Feel free to exit off of this video as this one may not be for you. You can check out your other placements as those may resonate more for you at this time. Please only take what resonates and leave the rest. I am offering personal readings, and that information is down below in the description box if you are interested. And while you're down there, I do have all of my decks that I'm using listed down below if you did want to purchase them for yourself or a loved one. Okay, let's go ahead and start. So I wanted to start off with some astrology cards, and these are just cards of the person you may be dealing with. Their sign, whether it's their Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign. Doesn't have to be though, so if this doesn't resonate, then that doesn't mean that the rest of the reading won't resonate for you. However, if this does resonate, all the better. So first we have Sun Spirit, which is the Leo card. So you could be dealing with a Leo or have a Leo placement yourself. Next we have Sagittarius. And we have Virgo. So Virgo, Sagittarius, and Leo could be especially significant for you. Your overall energy from now until the end of the month, you're very close to achieving your goals. So whatever it is you're trying to do, whatever it is you have set out to achieve, you are very, very close. Now for your love oracle, we do have Boat, Talking, and the Grim Reaper. So with these cards, I feel like some of you guys are actually going through a breakup, and some of you guys are reminiscent on a breakup right now. With the Grim Reaper, because it does speak of a relationship being over, and because we are in Mercury retrograde, a lot of times we can become nostalgic or start thinking about our past and why things happened. It doesn't mean that you're not in a totally different new relationship, but for some of you guys, you can be single. You could literally have just ended a relationship, or you could be in a new relationship but reminiscing on an old one, or you could be feeling triggered about an old relationship, as if you're in a new relationship and that new relationship is having a little bit of issues that is triggering you, but it's because of your old relationship. So if that makes sense, I hope it does. With the Talking card, I feel like you're either, if you're single, you're wanting to talk to your ex-person, or a person you're dealing with, like if you have friends with benefits or something like that. I feel like you're wanting to talk to them and have some conversation with them. You could also be waiting to receive a message from them, a phone call from them, because some of you guys could definitely be in a waiting period. For others of you who are in a relationship, I feel like you're needing to communicate with your person about these feelings that you're having. If you're feeling triggered, whatever the case, you're needing to really be open about it, so that way your partner can understand why you're behaving the way that you are. Then with Boat, it says receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, and closure. So with that card, I feel like because all of this past stuff has come up, or all of these, maybe some of you guys may be dealing with like tower moments right now, or just being super emotional. Because that's all coming up, it's allowing you to finally move on and heal from these things. And for some of you, you could even feel like you didn't know that you were still hurting this way. And with all of the like planetary aspects and the retrogrades, it did force you to see like where you were still needing to heal. So that is what you guys are able to do now, and you guys are finally able to kind of move on and better yourself. And there's a big emphasis on healing, because in this love oracle, one of them says healing. So the healing card says, imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. So some of you guys, like I said, if you've gone through a breakup, you and your person are going to be healing things, mending everything over. Even if you guys have just been rocky, maybe you guys didn't break up, but you guys have just been kind of arguing. You guys are needing to heal this and mend things for each other, because likely it's not even about you two. A lot of people are going through their triggers from the past right now. So just kind of, be more mindful of, you know, people's like emotions right now, because a lot of things are coming up and it's meant to like help push you forward in your new relationships, help push you forward with your like self-love, self-care, stuff like that. So you guys are needing to be more, or you guys are needing to heal your guys' connection right now. And that's for people who are broken up, people who are in a relationship and just having like rocky moments and stuff like that. Then we also have, don't make decisions based on guilt or do what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. So make sure when you're making any decisions, do what's best for you. Don't let anybody talk you out of doing things. Don't let anybody talk you into doing anything. Trust your intuition, trust yourself, most importantly right now, and do what's going to make you happy, and do what's going to be best for your healing journey, for your higher self. Just do what's best for you. They keep saying do you, which is funny, but do what's best for you. For tarot, the main situation right now, we have the Page of Swords, the Four of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and the Five of Pentacles. So again, we do have that feeling of being lonely, feeling left out, feeling sad. Some of you guys, it could actually be your finances right now that are causing you grief, because the Five of Pentacles can speak of like poverty, stuff like that. I just see like a lot of stress and feeling upset, maybe feeling lonely. Also with the Four of Cups energy, I'm seeing like you're unhappy with something, discontent with how things are going in your relationship. You guys could be having like this in and out energy. Maybe like one day this person wants to be with you, one day you want to be with them, and then the next day you're both like, I'm gonna head out, I'm good. That type of energy, just going back and forth, not feeling very like secure in your connection here. And then with the Page of Swords, I'm seeing you and your person are both keeping a close eye on each other. If you guys do post on socials, you guys are probably looking at each other, keeping up with each other, wanting to see what each other is doing. For others of you though, this can speak of communication, and just small communication, because the page is the smallest of all the court cards. So it's like you're receiving text messages, maybe they're dry, maybe they're like inconsistent, stuff like that. It can also be immature conversation. So maybe you guys are like arguing and like kind of hitting below the belt, not saying what you really mean, just being a little bit childish, that type of energy here. It's causing both of you to feel like discontent and a little upset. How your person feels about you, we have the King of Wands, the Queen of Cups, the Eight of Wands, and the Five of Swords. I forgot to mention we did have air energy. What were the cards? Just so I'm not missing anything. Oh yeah, we have everything basically. Oh no, we don't have earth. So we have fire and air in the last batch, which was Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could be dealing with one of those placements, or you could have one of those placements. In this batch, we have fire again, and then we have water, which is, of course, your guys' energy, but also Scorpio and Pisces. So any of those placements could be significant. Okay, so how your person feels about you, we do have the King of Wands, which means this is my very confident and sexy card, very serious, action-oriented card. So they could feel like you are just so attractive, so confident, so action-oriented. They could feel like they can show you off to people, just somebody who's just very in their own power, basically. But they're also very passionate about you. They want to move towards you. They like, it's like this person, and I don't know how to explain it. This person in this picture looks very determined. It's like they're determined to get to you. They're determined to be with you. They're determined to have like a very happy life with you. Like they see you as their person. I hope that makes sense. I hope that wasn't a horrible explanation. Okay, then we have the Queen of Cups. With the Queen of Cups here, they have a lot of love for you, but they also feel like you're very in tune with your emotions. They feel like you are very, I'm hearing vulnerable, or maybe they want to be vulnerable for you if they're closed off, if that makes sense. Of course, it's going to be different for everybody, but I feel like they have love and they want to give it to you. They want to nurture you, take care of you. They want to make you feel safe, okay? And they could feel like you want that for them as well. Like you want to nurture them, you want to take care of them, and they really admire you for that. With the Eight of Wands here, they do want to communicate with you. They want to talk to you, but these cards kind of, okay. So with the Eight of Wands, they do want to talk to you, communicate with you, but then the Five of Swords could be arguments. It does come off as mental conflicts, like they're very unsure about what to do. One second they want to do this, but then they do it and it backfires. It's like they may feel like they're not good enough, or whatever they do isn't good enough. And every time that they talk to you, it could, like, you know, come off as an argument. But whatever the case is, I feel like they also have something that they want to tell you, something they want to get off their chest, but they're afraid of an argument, they're afraid of a fight, so like they hold back. They have a lot of mental uncertainty when it comes to this connection. It's like they love you, they're passionate about you, they find you super attractive, they have all the emotions for you, they want to take care of you, but then at the same time it's like, well, why isn't this working? Like, every time I try, every time I do something, it backfires and we start to argue and I don't understand why. So they're feeling very defeated and conflicted. For your feelings, for your person, we do have the World, the Ten of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles. So now we do have Earth energy, guys. So I'm sorry, I know we have every sign on the board now. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. That's kind of what happens when I have so many cards, but okay, so how you feel about your person, you want a new beginning with them. You see them as somebody that you can spend your life with, especially with this Ten of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. You see this person as somebody who you can spend a really, let me move this light because, oh, it didn't work. Okay. They see you as somebody you see them as somebody that you can spend your life with, somebody who's very independent, somebody who can take care of you, somebody that you maybe can take care of. I feel like you guys both have a lot to bring to the table. It's like when you guys combine forces together, you guys are just completely unstoppable. I feel like you guys will have a very comfortable lifestyle together, or at least you feel that that's possible with this person. You could want like dogs with them, you could have a dog with them already, you could want to have children with them and marry them, all of that type of stuff. But I feel like there's a big emphasis on being financially stable as well, especially now with the Six of Pentacles too, because the Six of Pentacles speaks of having enough to like receiving enough to give back to people. So maybe you guys are going to be like business owners together, or you feel like you guys could eventually go into business together one day. I just see like a lot of abundance, a lot of money, and a lot of happiness. And this is what you're wanting, right? And I feel like you wouldn't want this if your person was not financially stable. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like you can already see this amazing future with them, and you already have your life together and you feel like they have their life together. You guys could both like own your own homes, and like, you know, like you guys could both sell your homes and then get like a mansion together or something like that. I just feel like there's a lot of money here between the two of you, if that makes sense. But also a commitment, because Pentacles does speak of commitment and stability. So it could just simply be commitment with one another. You feel that commitment together. But with the World card, with the World card, this is the final major arcana. It does speak about endings and beginnings. So if you guys are going through an ending, if you guys have been rocky, I'm seeing that you guys do want a new beginning with them, and you want that commitment and stability with them. For what's going on behind the scenes with your person, we have kind of a few cards. We have Judgment, the Two of Cups, the Three of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, and the Sun. So at first when I pulled these cards, I was like, what, third party? You know, like, because there's so many threes. But they were like, no. They're like, no, bitch. No third party. Shut up. So just letting you know, it's not a third party. They're not dating anybody behind your back. Oh, okay. It could be third party, like work, you know, or friends, something like that. But it's not like a romance. It's not cheating, basically, because they were like, no, shut up, they're not cheating. So okay, what's going on behind the scenes with the Judgment card? I feel like your person is ascending right now. They're dealing with like you guys are dealing with a lot behind the scenes, and I feel like they are also dealing with a lot, and what they're dealing with is causing them to ascend. So I feel like both of your guys' emotions may be all over the place, whether you guys are telling each other or not. This retrograde, I feel like, may have hit both of you two really, really hard, or eclipse season and all of that. I feel like it really hit both of your emotions really hard, so that may be why you guys are rocky right now, why you guys had to stop talking or whatever the case. But for them, it hit them to a point where they're now ascending. I feel like you guys may have already ascended, or maybe not yet, but I feel like your person is going through that ascension, getting in touch with their higher self, having a spiritual awakening, stuff like that. They are wanting to love you. They want that equal love with you. They think about that. They want it with you. They want to go on date nights with you. The Three of Cups is my date night card. They want to have that love and happiness with you, and they're also saying that they can feel your love even if they're from afar. So you guys could have a psychic connection together. You guys could telepathically speak to one another, or have just like a really deep connection. Like if your person feels sad, you can feel it from afar, and then you start to feel sad, and vice versa. But they do want to be like affectionate towards you. That's like on their mind. They want to be better. They want to be more affectionate. They want to be more vulnerable. They want to show that love for you. And they also want to have fun again, take you out on dates. They want to, you know, maybe go drinking with you at the bar. They just want to just be happy. They don't want to fight. They don't want to argue. They just want to go out, have fun, celebrate, and just be happy with you. However, with the Three of Pentacles, I see them working very, very hard. And they're very, they keep saying diligent. Working hard and diligent. What is diligent? I know what it is, but I feel like it doesn't make sense. But they're really trying hard to make money. They could be having financial issues, financial troubles that are holding them back, that are causing them to spend less time with you, and that could have been a problem with you two. Like that could have been a cause of one of your guys' arguments, them not being able to spend as much time with you. And I feel like if that's the case, they don't want to tell you that they're financially struggling. For others, they're saving up for something. Maybe it's a surprise for you that they don't want to tell you about, so they don't want to tell you that they're doing all this work. And then with the Sun card, that's Leo energy. So you could have Leo placement, they could have a Leo placement, but I feel like they're very focused on their happy ending. I don't feel like this is their current energy with the Sun. I feel like they're very focused. Like with the Sun and the Two of Cups, I don't feel like that's their current energy. It's like what they're striving for. And they don't feel like they can have that happiness until they have the money they need, until they can be able to spoil you and take you out on dates and take care of you, until after this ascension that they're going through. And it could even be that they had an epiphany where they were like, okay, what I'm doing is not working. I need something new. I need to do better. And they rearranged all their goals, and that might be why they're just digging into work right now. I feel like their main focus is working and making things right with you. And that is how they feel they're going to find their ultimate happiness. For the likely outcome or near future with you guys, we do have the Hermit, the Six of Swords, the Page of Wands, and Strength. So I feel like you guys may spend more time apart right now. I know that's probably not what you want to hear. But upcoming in the near future, I do see you guys going within with the Hermit card. To me, that is Virgo energy. I feel like you guys will be spending some more time on yourself. Right now, with the Strength card, maybe a time. This is more Leo energy, by the way. With the Strength card, right now may be a time that you both need to choose yourself right now, because you're both going through those healing phases right now. However, I don't think that it's going to last for long, but I do think that it's necessary. So please don't try to like force it. Don't try to make them talk to you. Don't try to like nothing. Just let it flow, let things go, and focus on you right now. And it honestly could be just a week. That's all you need. Like a week to yourself to, you know, make goals, make plans. They're showing me somebody writing a list. I don't know what that is, but you may need to write pros and cons about something. I don't know, but you may need a week to yourself. Your person may need a week to yourself. For some of you, it's a month. I'm not sure. The timing's going to be different for everybody, but it doesn't have to last long if you don't want it to. But I feel like there's time. there's time needed between the two of you right now. But ultimately, you guys will be leaving this rocky stage, especially because retrograde's about to end. So I feel like the planetary aspects and stuff is going kind of back to normal, and it won't be as heavy and as dense, and you won't have to deal with as much as you are right now for the both of you. You will be leaving, you know, those rocky waters here with the Six of Swords. Excuse me. You'll be leaving the rocky waters and moving on to more calmer waters. I do see a spark of passion coming back between you guys. I just heard maybe you guys haven't had sex in a while for some of you. Doesn't have to be for all of you. So if that's been an issue, that's going to be fixed. I don't know why they're giving me that. But somebody needs to hear that. So if you guys been having issues in the bedroom or anything like that, know that that is going to come to an end, and that's all going to be fixed up real soon. And I do see ultimately you guys staying strong and working it out together. I don't see an ending here. I do see like a little bit of separation, distance, time apart. For those of you who are already separated, that you're already in hermit mode. Like, you guys will be getting back together very soon, moving on from this negative energy. For your messages from Spirit, we have Lavender, surround yourself with love. And then we also have start reclaiming who you truly are. So a lot of you guys are needing to put yourself first, okay? Don't be so negative, and don't be afraid to be yourself. If you have boundaries you need to set them up. Like, don't hesitate to do that. Be true to who you are. Go after what it is you want, demand the respect that you want, you know, all of that stuff. And then with Lavender, surround yourself with love. So don't isolate yourself, even though you need to go through like a healing phase. Have like a girls' night or a boys' night. Have some fun with your friends. Go see your family, you know, anything like that. Just have like some nights where you can have fun, and surround yourself with people who are loving, even if it's pets, because they keep showing me this cat. Maybe you need to surround yourself with your pets. Maybe some of you guys have been thinking about getting a pet. If that's so, then yes, you should go get a pet. Know that they're a lot of work, but they are incredible and amazing. And my dog, I wouldn't trade her for the world, even though she's a little crazy sometimes. But definitely surround yourself with love. Don't isolate yourself away and allow yourself to be negative. Even though you do need to go through that healing, you still need to have fun and be happy as well. All right, now I'm going to get some messages from your person to finish off the reading. Sorry if I'm like over explaining or giving like bad descriptions. My mind keeps like wavering from this reading, so I feel like I'm pulling somebody's energy, because that's usually not. That usually doesn't happen to me. So I don't know if somebody's like super distracted, or if your person is super distracted. Okay, let me get these cards. By the way, if you guys like these readings, you should check out my TikTok and Twitter. Those are both down below. I do a lot more messages, like a lot of daily messages on those platforms. I'm a lot more active on there. So if you guys did like those messages, I'm at Miss Leo Tarot on those platforms, and it's also linked down below if y'all were interested. How to do my little self promo. What does this person want to say to Cancer? Whoa! Too much. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have You Deserve Better. It's Always Been You. Till Death Do Us Part. You and Me Against the World. Getting Too Close Scares Me. Let's Go on a Vacation. Let's Just Stop Fighting. I'm Yours. I Don't Care What They Say. Do you still think about me? You're the yin to my yang. So cute. Do you hate me? Of course not. You complete me. My fave. I'll move mountains for you. I'm all in if you are. I'm sorry. I'm going to pull a couple more cards just to finish off this little section. Perfect. Now, new at the bottom of the deck, we have all I do is self-sabotage. My life is not as together as it seems. I don't want to hurt you. And last one, of course, I love you. That is it, guys, for this video. If it resonated, let me know down below. I love to talk to you guys and hear your guys' stories. If you did like this video, please consider liking it down below, subscribing, and sharing the video. It really, really helps me with the algorithm to get my videos seen. But yeah, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I love you so, so much, and I'll have another video for you guys next week. Bye.